president, I will skip vice president, run for treasurer, and then change the title to resident Jew. So, that's completely alright there. You know, for Tom Provine, look, I like your comedy, you're a good guy, but I think you should just drop your stripper joke. It's a good joke, I just don't like anyone joking about how their parents met. Bernie Crumb is not in here, he's on an important phone call, but just so you guys let him know later. If he wants to get laid, I think he should stop saying that he's not getting laid on stage. Maybe he should also get a haircut and stop hunching over like he just jacked off in the bathroom. Mike Magano finally made it here, I'm glad he did. I heard that he was on a hit for his Godfather later tonight. Glad he came out alive on that. Bill Goodenough, I'm glad he's going to be my vice president, but if he could look any more like a real-life pedophile. I'm not going to say much, but you know something, it's really hard for him to eat alone at McDonald's. That and you were eating alone in the ball pit with all the other children. Now that all you guys are done, I think it's time for the seniors. To start, I just want to say how glad I am that Ha Hofstra is a scandalous-free club, unlike those whores at SGA and Greek life. I credit that fact to the similarity that most of us are all ugly and nobody thinks funny really is an attractive trait to anyone. The closest thing to any affairs in this club is me occasionally hitting on a Christina Myers. We're just two redheads and all I want to do is spark the fire. I've come to realize that women really don't know what they want as well. My last girlfriend dumped me saying I was cool, confident, funny, and everything she wanted in a guy until she realized I was a ginger. Oh. And speaking of gingers with bad sex lives, graduating president Christina Myers shares this affliction as well. She is cool, confident, hot, and everything a guy could ask from a girl, except the penis. Turns out she attracts the guys who are just thinking about going the dong way. It's okay, Christina. At least you don't look like a pirate. Hi, Alex. Alex not only looks like a butt pirate, but he's so gay, his new Chanel purse is actually endearing to him. I quote him when I say, he feels like the new age Indiana Jones. Chris Kinnear reminds me of a person with Down syndrome when he laughs. His most alternative humor points and brings to light the fabrics used in mainstream women's clothing stores, the National Spelling Bee, and being pussy whipped by his girlfriend Kara. And I'd like to take this chance before I go to honor these guys. Ha Hofstra, former PR director Alex Press, VP Chris Kinnear, and our president Christina Myers. All three very unique in their own ways. Alex used to have a gorgeous mane of hair. He had to cut it when people kept mistaking him for the untalented Jonas brother. I mean, and I remember how encouraging this club was to me when I went to my first meeting, and then, you know, I was the first one there, so when Christina was there, she was the first e-board member. So she asked me, so Max, what's your major? Just out of my ass, I just said, fucking bitches. Want to help me study? And like a true student leader, Christina, you helped me out a great deal to prepare for that midterm exam, which did turn out to be an oral exam, by the way. Unfortunately, I was unable to pass the physical fitness portion of that final exam. That's my fault, Christina, not yours. I'll make it simple. She only gave me a 5-minute set and waved the light when it was over. Vice President Chris Kinnear asked me the same question. I, of course, just to be consistent, gave him the same answer. But I'm glad he's graduating because Chris has yet to get the hint that I not only changed majors, but I never wanted his help studying in the first place. I learned everything I know on how to repel women from AliExpress. From learning how to make my nose bleed when a beautiful woman actually talks to me, to trying to motorboat a chick while impersonating Donald Duck. I know how to keep myself from getting laid. Bernie, you're next. Chris Kinnear, you and your girlfriend are so cute together, I puke on command. You two are so in love, and I mean that in the most sincerest way possible. And to you, Christina, I'm going to miss you most of all. As Hofstra president, you were aggressive, assertive. You did everything for this club and more than anyone could ask of you. When you're in charge of Late Night with Jimmy Fallon, or just when you find yourself single, I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you, guys.
I'll say some shit.
Yeah.
Go, That's what you want to say.
All right, I guess I'll start with Max. I think it's great that you're president because I think we should carry on the tradition of having a president who is not a comedian. Bradley, or better known in this club as Click Click. I would love to hear someone say something to you that wasn't related to your rollerblades or the fact that you're black. I'm going to get to you.
Okay.
Joe? What? I just got to say, I look at you and I see a guy who can't make up his mind of whether or not he's Italian or Jewish.
Nice.
Tom? First off, when Kean disappeared, you appeared, so it's like kind of changed. Second off, acid trees are green too. Not impressive. And Bill, I'm not even sure I want to tell this story, but a week ago I was at a party, and I was just chatting. Don't worry, I didn't hook up with anyone. But I was just chatting with a certain girl, and we were all like, yeah, we did meet at a bar once, and we were both acting like jackasses. Like, yeah, I'm sorry about this. Don't worry about that. I actually heard about you from Bill. I was like, Bill? I was like, yeah, Bill Good Enough. Yeah, he told me all about you. He told me all these things about you. He's like, oh, well, you know, he's Bill. He's good enough. He didn't quite cut it. I was hoping I'd get a bigger laugh.
Your timing. I got the joke. I got it. That was you.
I don't really have much to say about you other than your hair. Christina, I remember, was it last year? Friends joining Hofstra and showing general interest, and about 2 meetings in, he quit. Reason why? He found out Christina had a boyfriend. That was the end of his reign at Hofstra. Thank you very much, guys. Yeah.